2 weeks ago, I hit upload on my first YouTube video. In the first 24 hours, I received hundreds of comments, hundreds of well wishes, hundreds of people saying, "Good on you, Luke. You're doing great. Your video's really good." Now, I don't know if that's normal or not, but I had to find out. I had to go and do some research to see if this was normal, if the growth that I experienced in the first 24 to 48 hours was real. Is this something that is expected of a new channel? Is this something that's a little crazy? Because I see so many YouTubers out there on other platforms saying, "Thank God I finally made it to 100 subscribers. I finally, after months and months, I finally got some views." So I had to know, was my video doing good? Am I doing something that others aren't doing? All these questions were running through. So I had to go and do some investigations. And what I found was quite shocking to me. Apparently 100 subscribers to a new channel is normal for a year. And I received 100 in the first 24 hours. 200 after 2 days. It blew my mind. I uploaded my first video yesterday, just a little over 24 hours ago. Now, I don't know if this is good or not. I'm actually tickled pink, and I'm so thankful for the people that have joined and watched. So exactly 2 weeks after I launched this channel and uploaded my first video, you can see that I have 429 subscribers. If we zoom in on the very first video that I uploaded, the one that I believe has gone semi-viral, we have a total of 3,400 views, still getting around 50 to 75 views a day. And more than half the subscribers for this channel have come from this video. What did I do to do? What did I do to do? What did I What did I do to get my video to do so well on the first day? Well, let's talk about it. But first, we have to rewind 3 weeks because that's where it all started. It didn't start when I uploaded that first video. So let's hit that rewind button and see where this journey began. So it was 3 weeks earlier that I'd seen that podcast with Sean Puri on it. So after making the initial decision that I wanted to start this YouTube channel, I had another decision that I needed to make immediately. When was I going to launch? Now, I wanted to be very intentional with everything that I did. If you remember in the first video, I talked about the chicken salad, doing the opposite. Well, this is me doing the opposite. Because the old Luke would have just went, "Yep, let's do it," and dive straight in and uploaded any old shit that that I had nothing to know about and just hit the upload button. That's the old Luke. This is the new Luke. I'm being very intentional on everything that I do. So the day that I picked to launch was the 11th of the 11th at 11:11. I chose this date and time for a very good reason. The number 1111 is considered powerful, creative, representing a new beginning, leadership, and spirituality. Apparently, it's a message from the angels to say that you're on the right path and you're embracing new opportunities. Now, time from time, we all need a little divine intervention. We all look to the heavens to pray that our new ventures are going to work out. Since then and going forward, every video I release will always be released on 11/11 timeframe. So now that I have my launch date, what else do I need to do? And here's what nobody saw. That overnight success actually started weeks before I even hit a record button. And let me tell you, planning beats praying every time. Because at 45, I knew I just couldn't upload and hope for the best. And that's a trap that a lot of people fall into. So instead, I did something different. And for those that saw my first video, this is the chicken salad. Before filming even a single second, I spent 3 weeks mapping out exactly what I needed to do. I set clear intentions, calculated how many hours I could realistically commit to this each day, and chose my content direction. Because let's be honest, when you're starting over the age of 45, you need a plan. We don't have time to play. So while most people are rushing to post their first video, so while most rushed to post their first video, I was taking my time. I knew my first video was just going to be a drop in the ocean, a 1 in a billion videos uploaded. So I got smart. I started planning on how can I get eyes on my video? And I come up with a social media plan. Now there's plenty of other things, but today I'm just concentrating on this social media side and how to get eyes on. I'm not going into thumbnails or keywords and descriptions and all that, because that's a whole other video. There's a whole lot to unpack there, so not going there today. So with social media, you have different platforms and different strategies for each of those platforms. I did all I could do to get my name in front of more people. But for that to work, and this is the real game changer, I had to be completely transparent. I had Gary Vee reverberating around in my brain. People connect to people. Keep it real. So I had to show the real me, not an actor playing the character of this look it up, but the real me. Because people just don't watch content. They follow the journey. The real ones, the messy ones, the underdog story, and those who are brave enough to show their insecurities. And that's a hard thing to do when every fiber in your body is screaming at you, don't do it. Just don't do it. But that's the challenge, right? So by choosing this strategy, I had Robin Sharma's words reverberating around my brain. You don't get lucky, you make lucky. Every platform became a door that could open at any moment. For me, it was Threads. Threads opened first. My first post on Threads had 29,000 views, 1,600 likes, and over 750 comments. And I replied to every single comment that people left me. So that luck, that happened because I had created 8 different chances for luck to hit me. It's simple math. 8 platforms means 8 chances for somebody to see you, all at the same time. The fuck is that noise? I'm glad that stopped. It's so noisy tonight. So here's my tip to you. Before you hit record on your first video, spend time building a game plan. Ask yourself question. You want to ask more than one question. Ask yourself some questions. What's your 101-day vision? What can you do to get eyes on your content? How much time can you honestly commit to it? Look, I know this may feel overwhelming, and for that, because I want to help you like you've helped me, I want to give something back to you. Something that can help you at the start. Something that can really help you in the planning phase. I documented everything in my 101-day confidence and social media growth journal. And I want you to have it. Well, not all of it, but enough to get you started. I'll give you the exact framework that I used for my first week. We're talking about a complete baseline setup, a self-assessment of your current confidence levels and online presence, how to set clear intentions for your 101-day journey, planning your content creation schedule, tracking engagement strategies, and measuring your growth metrics. So you can use it, just not look at it. And just not look at it. And the best part, it's fillable. So you can use it, not just look at it. No need to print anything. No need to make your own spreadsheets. It's the same template that I use to go from shithouse to, well, you see the results. I think that I've improved in the first few weeks. I was lucky enough to work with someone who really understands the science of social media growth. They took everything from top YouTube courses, social media mastery programs, growth strategies, and turned it into this step-by-step journal. And honestly, it's way better than anything that I could have created. And that's probably why it worked, because I didn't do it. And after all the messages I got from all you guys saying that you'd love to start YouTube, but X, Y, and Z is stopping you, well, I kind of feel selfish and I kind of want to help you out a little bit. And that's why I want to give you this. So if you're ready to commit and you want it, right, start down in the comment section and I'll have that sent to you free of charge. It's just my little way of giving something back for all you fantastic people that are following my journey. And remember, I know what it's like to have that voice in your head just looking for any excuse not to start. Saying that you want to start, but X, Y, and Z excuses to why you're not. Well, I want to help you. I don't want to feel selfish. I want everybody to grow. Come with me. This is the whole point. You're watching me. Let me help you. Maybe because I'm only a few steps in front of you, I'm very relatable. And that's why I want to give it to you. You can have a go. I can only give you the tools. If you don't use them, well, fuck it. Not my fault. So let's take those excuses off the table now. Let's go.